I'm sorry, guys. My earpiece here is giving me a hard time today. So, can I tell everybody that you've got a birthday coming up?
Well, it's in September. When I come back. Actually, I think it's when I come back for the fall happy place.
Oh,
It'll be happy birthday.
We love a big birthday. So, Allison has a big birthday coming up. Allison happens to be, of course, our kindness expert.
Thank
so
you, my
nice to have you
friend.
here. And of course, we are going to get into the product that I'm an auto ship for. I know that we just talked about the wonderful pet set that we just brought to us, but I have no idea how many of these odor eliminators that we've sold. But I imagine in Beekman Happy Place,
Just this weekend, thousands.
is this it has to be number
It's
one
our
or
number two
best-selling,
right behind the laundry.
So here's what you get. You get these gigantic 20-ounce bottles, and you'll get 4 of them.
4 of them.
2 of them will come with the sprayers, and the other 2, of course, with the tops, but you get 4 of them. I can't see that far, Andre. I apologize. How many of these have sold? Over 6,200
Oh,
of you
wow.
have
Oh,
sold.
great.
And we're down to only 2 cents, but it
Okay.
doesn't matter.
The top 2.
The top 2. So
Yep.
we've got
Fresh
sweetgrass
linen.
and fresh linen.
Yep.
Those are the choices that we have, and you'll get all 4 bottles. If you haven't shopped with us before, I know we get a lot of you who are new, and you're looking for, you're interested in Beekman 1802. You love the boys, you love the Clean Beauty brand, and you're looking for a place to start. One thing that's universal is that we all have odors.
Isn't that the truth? Well, so why is this so different? So first of all, Happy Place is Beekman 1802's home line. It's non-toxic, it's non-caustic, it's Leaping Bunny certified. Every liquid that we do is Leaping Bunny certified. So what is this and what makes this such a popular item? This, my friends, is an odor eliminator, an odor squasher, an odor go-awayer. It is an odor everything. So if you're bacon, salmon, anything, you can spray this all over your house. Do you mind if I walk?
Let's
Can
go.
I walk? Because what's happening is a lot of people will come home. Let's say you're gonna make salmon tonight, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna walk right over here. Because what happens is those orbs, those smelly, stinky orbs of salmon will attach to everything. How about your curtains? We can go ahead and spray these and they smell beautiful.
Imagine if there's a smoker in the house, because those smoking odors actually linger in the air, and they linger in your soft fabrics. Like your window treatments, like your furnishings, like your rugs.
Faux plants, if you have your couch, your area rugs. I have fabric upholstered seats in my dining room. They always smell like the dinner that I serve. So if it's pork roast, it smells like a pork roast. You can actually just spray this wherever you want to in the house. You can use this on floors, carpets, rugs. You can just imagine just like walk into your home from the front door, and if you have an area rug, just give it a little spray. So these aren't overwhelming in their scent. What they are is an odor eliminator with a very light scent.
To have it.
Well, and you know what? What's nice about this is it's non-toxic and it's non-caustic. So why is that important? Because the surfaces that we spray, whether it's a couch, whether it is this dog bed where your favorite puppy is gonna go lay, or your pet elephant. Do you like that I have a pet elephant?
Oh, so cute.
Isn't he cute? But when he goes back to this area, he's not sitting in a toxic soup. Those shoes that you put on that stink, that your husband wears to pickleball, he wears to walk the dog, he does the lawn in. Spray this in because you're not covering up, you're actually getting rid of the odors. This I love. If you have a stinky trash can,
how
many times do you put a brand new trash bag in, right? And you put something stinky in there and you're like, oh, I'll just take that bag and throw it away. That bag's 20, 30, 40 cents.
Especially if it's like seafood or broccoli or...
We're eliminating. We're now eliminating the odor.
I want to do this. I do want to remind you of what you're getting, because this is always a bestseller for us. We all understand this because we all have odors. These bottles, and you're getting a total of 4, are 20 ounces each, and you'll get all 4. We have the fresh linen, we have the sweetgrass. This is the final show. Right. So if you'd like to stock up, I will tell you, as a dog owner myself, I don't want anyone to walk into my home and go, oh, she's got a dog.
Smells like dog.
Smells like dog in here. Or it smells like cat.
But it smells like dog.
Right? No, we all grow accustomed to the odors and the scents in our home. And all of our homes have their own distinct scent. You may not smell it because you're used to it.
Right.
But everybody else does. And so I swear by this stuff. I mean, I go around, I'm spraying everything. I've got the area rugs like you do. I have the runners like you do.
I mean, when
I've
was the last time you picked up the carpet that's tacked down to the ground
Never.
and washed it?
Never.
That really absorbs
Your
odors.
sofa seat cushions that you have
Your
in your
clothing.
home.
Walk into your closet and just give your closet this
Your
beautiful
shoes,
spray.
wherever you store your shoes, just go for it.
Give it its once over. My daughter has an upholstered headboard, and she said to me, "Mom, it's just smelling a little musty." And
What about
I went
inside
over,
the car?
Inside the car. Okay, Jack plays golf. Hot Jack, you know my better half. Plays golf, and he just started playing this pickleball. I don't know what that
Are
is.
you going on board with it?
Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, no, honey. If I can stay home and have my cup of coffee and he goes away for an hour, that's just fine. Do you know what I mean?
I get it.
My alone time,
I
right?
get it.
My
I get
Virgo
it.
alone time.
Yeah.
My Virgo alone time. But I tell you what, he comes home and that car, that trunk with the shoes has a whole different odor going on. You take this out, you spray 2 or 3
What about
scents.
teenagers' rooms?
How about teenagers?
And they're going back to school soon.
How about couches and furniture? Like this is an ottoman they brought me from the other set. Didn't smell all that great. So the couches that you're spending, you know, $1,000, $2,000, $500 on, when was the last time you freshened it up?
Well, have you ever like I've gotten these delivery in the mattress and things like that where there's an odor to the foam.
Yes.
And is like the odor just is.
Or even the boxes that they come in, you're like, what is that odor?
What is that? You're trying to air it out for days. This is an odor eliminator. So that is completely different from a product that you will spray that will mask an odor. There are plenty of those that are out there. That is not what this is, and so it's very important for us to distinguish what you're buying. And that's why it's a bestseller. It is a true odor eliminator. So we're talking gym bags. We're talking about maybe a musky basement or kind of that old, maybe it's an older house that just has an odor.
I have a 190-year-old farmhouse.
You
and I'm
it.
going to tell you, I walk downstairs, I spray this almost twice a week. I go in and I just walk around the house.
Yeah.
Because you can use this in the air. And let me explain something. As a doctor-formulated brand, let me explain what that odor is. You make salmon, you make bacon,
Broccoli.
you have a dog, you make broccoli, Brussels sprouts. Odors are these spheres. Just picture them like big rubber balls. And they'll stick to anything. They'll stick to your clothing, they stick to your hair, they stick to your furniture, they stick to your carpets. But what happens is, unless you take a plant-based active, like Happy Place is, and I want you to think about this, and you'll be at home, and my girlfriend says this all the time, I think about this. We're gonna pop those bubbles. We're gonna pop those spheres. So every time you spray this, you're popping those odors. You're eliminating the odors.
And if you're a smoker, whether you smoke cigarettes or you smoke the funny cigarettes, this gives you a chance to be able to eliminate those odors.
Did you say funny cigarettes?
I did, because a lot of people are into that.
Well, you know what, and here's the thing, it doesn't matter what your odor is, whether it's cooking, whether it's baking, whether it's dogs. If you want to spray the cat
Cigars
litter.
are another one.
Cigars.
A lot of people are into smoking cigars, and those odors.
Working out, and just even, and I say this, if you think you don't have one odor in the world, when's the last time you washed that area rug? You washed that carpet. You washed everything in your closet. We're gonna freshen it up.
Yes.
And the choices couldn't be simpler. And I know these are the final quantities, and I know we're not on again until September.
And they're selling equally, by the way.
Is
so there's fresh linen, and then there's sweetgrass.
Okay.
Would you describe them for us?
Sweetgrass is our signature scent. So if you did the sweetgrass,
There
like
were
in
the
our
900 in the sweetgrass.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, the sweetgrass is. Are they selling equally, or is the sweetgrass in the lead? Oh, fresh linen is in the lead.
Okay, but if you got the sweetgrass in the laundry soap,
I love the
this would be a
sweetgrass.
really nice complement to that, because your whole home would have that sweetgrass. It's a little bit of peppermint, it's a little bit of rosemary and sage. It's fresh, it's our signature scent. So if you don't know what to get, go there. If you love a linen, a crisp linen scent, which is a little bit more, I want to say like outdoor and crisp, like that blue sky. That's going to be the linen.
If you're old enough to remember when we used to go outside and hang our clothes on the laundry,
You
right?
really covered the whole gamut.
Do you
From
remember
funny
that?
cigarettes to Making
No,
a-
I'm old enough to remember.
Oh, girl, I'm from Kentucky. Yes.
Yeah, we used to take our clothes, and there would be, and here in Florida, we would have like a line in the backyard, and you'd hang your clothes on the outside to let them dry, right? Talk about being organic.
Yeah, you were really
That was the way to do it. But my whole point is that this gives you
Yeah.
a chance, and I think we've covered quite a bit of odors. We've talked about smoking,
Yeah.
smoking cigarettes. Cigar smoke is a big one because a lot of people are into that.
Diaper pails?
Diaper pails, that's a big one.
Woo.
Pet owners for sure. You talked about some of the most pungent foods. I know whenever I cook broccoli and whenever I'm doing Brussels sprouts and cabbage and some of the other foods, those odors can linger. Fish, frying foods,
Yes.
those odors can linger in our homes for a long time.
And because this is natural, and I say this too, because it's non-toxic and non-caustic. If you're spraying this, like I have a big sofa out in our living room that we all love to jump in and watch
Yeah.
movies and love to stream movies and popcorn and pizza, everything hits that couch. I go in and I feel super confident when everybody
I
leaves.
do the same thing.
I spray this over the couch and I'm eliminating the tacos, the nachos, the popcorn,
Just
the feet.
the oils and the odors from our
Everything.
bodies,
Yeah.
right? And it's ironic because when you're in your home, we're just accustomed to those odors.
Yeah.
Our homes smell perfectly normal to us, right?
Right.
But anyone else that enters your home will instantly and distinctively smell those odors in your home. So I love that you're getting the 4 20-ounce bottles. So you get quite a bit here. You get 2 of the sprayers. And you're right. Someone says, hey, I'm going to drop by, or you know that company is
Yes.
coming, or just on that Saturday when you're going to get up and you're going to clean the house from top to bottom, you just go through and you're going to spray all of those soft surfaces, everything from your sofa to your window treatments, to your carpets, your area rugs, the pet beds, the garbage pail, the
Even when you
sneakers.
change your sheets,
It's a good one.
when you change your sheets, when
haven't
there's
done that.
nothing on
I'm
your
gonna do
sheets,
that.
on your mattress, give
On
it
the
2
mattress.
or 3
I
sprays.
love that.
When you go to bed at night, I'm telling you, this is aroma.
I'm gonna
This
do
is
that.
5-star spa. Go in your bedroom at night, spray 2 of these on your bed, go brush your teeth, go do whatever you're gonna do, and you come back in bed and you're like, ah. Talk about my OCD. Here's the thing, I always joke because before Beekman 1802 Happy Place, I really struggled with what I was cleaning my home with. I wanted my dog, I wanted my family, I wanted my daughter, when she comes over, to really have a safe and loving home. When you take our products that are all doctor developed and third-party independent lab tested to work this well, this is why it's exciting.
Well, this is the last minute of the show, last minute of the visit. And
Okay.
so we wanted to be able to give you an opportunity to shop with us for the Odor Eliminator. I will tell you, it's always a customer pick. It's always a bestseller. Every show that I've ever done
Yeah.
with you or even with the Beekman boys, it's always a bestseller because it's a universal challenge that we all have. Everybody on the planet has odors. Even if you think you don't, we all do. And it's the odors in our home, in our car, in our SUVs, at work, at school, right, in the locker. So there are odors everywhere. Even sometimes when I've rented a car from time to time,
Ooh.
you write some of these
Good.
odors
It's a
linger.
roulette. What are you gonna get, right?
And if you travel a lot,
And again, spray, this is good for any surface. We're not saying like this bottle is good for couches. This bottle is good for rugs.
Good point.
This is good for every one of the surfaces in your home. So really have fun with it.
if you travel, maybe transfer maybe to a little 2-ounce
Good idea.
a little smaller bottle, and then take it with you. You know what I mean? All right, thank you so much for your phone calls. Don't forget, we're gonna leave that fresh linen and we're gonna leave the sweet grass available for you. Final 15 minutes of Beekman Happy Place here at HSN. We're glad you're shopping. Don't forget, today's the